Hey, good evening, YouTubers. This is Francis. It's about 7 p.m. on Saturday, uh, January 25th. So we're about 1 month past Christmas. Wow, it's amazing how fast time goes by, doesn't it? And in less than a week, January's all over. I mean, incredible. And anyways, I feel pretty good today. I recovered from yesterday. um, so I'll just want to give a short story about my activities yesterday. In this past week, last Sunday, I think I made my last video, and it was after the Patriots got beat by Denver. And I believe I went and saw the game at at the Park Place Lounge, and they had tacos and free tacos, so I ate a lot of tacos. So, anyways, I kind of blew up like a balloon. I have issues with fluid retention, and I just must have ate too much salt last weekend. So Monday morning when I got on the scale, I was like 10 pounds heavier. Eh. So that's very very disappointing. I'm trying to lose weight, and so I was very good all week. I pretty much just stayed home, cooked every day, ate my vegan veggies and rice soups and everything, and took my medication and every day faithfully, and I even doubled up on the furosemide. Originally, when I was prescribed furosemide, the doctor was prescribing 80 milligrams a day. Well, for a couple days last week, I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I doubled up on it. So instead of getting the 40, I bumped it up. I took two a day for 80. And so that helped me eliminate a lot of fluid because so that's my feet and my ankles swell up, and it's hard to put my sandals on. So, I know when I'm swelling, because you can see it. I mean, so anyways, during the 5 days, Monday through Friday, I got down to I lost 10 pounds. I got back down to 300, and that's what I was weighing today, getting on the scale. So I still have to lose 5 more pounds to get down to 295, which is the weight I was before Christmas, because I gained some weight through the holidays. But so if I lose 5 more pounds, I'll be down to what I was a month ago. Woo. Anyway, so that's kind of lousy because it's almost like now it's like I'm 2 months behind on my scheduled weight loss. So. But anyways, I went out yesterday and I got to Park Place Lounge a little after noon. They open at noon, and so I had a pitcher of Bud Light, and Rosie was doing the sheetrock, and she popped a can of Bud Light. Um, I saw the video yesterday morning, Friday morning, and I swear to God, okay, as soon as she popped that beer and took a sip, I smelled Bud Light. Okay, I actually physically smelled it here in my apartment, and I hadn't had a beer since Sunday. So so I decided that I was going to drink Bud Light yesterday. So when I got to Park Place Lounge, I got a pitcher of 2 quart pitcher, 4 pints of Bud Light. So I'm sipping on Bud Light. I drank that. It took them an hour or two to drink that, and then I had some potato chips and peanuts, and then so. Anyways, they had this new thing on tap. It was like some apple cider, and it was made by uh, Stella something. They make a beer too, Stella something, Stella Boy to Boy or whatever. I don't remember. Stella Du Bois. Anyway, so I tried a mug of that, and it tasted pretty good. So I said, okay, I'll have a pitcher of that. So I drank a pitcher of this apple cider, hard apple cider. It was really good. So I was just sipping it, you know. So then after that, you know, I kind of like, well, I had beer, I had this cider stuff. So, anyways, so I started drinking. I had ordered a Bloody Mary. So I met, so I'm drinking Bloody Mary. So I had like 3 or 4 of them. So, you know, you figure I got 2 pitchers, a couple of Bloody Marys, and then I met somebody that I had met the previous week at at the Norm. So I wanted to go to the Norm when it opened at 4 o'clock. So it's like I don't know 4:30, and I was going to go catch the bus, the 4:37 bus that takes you right out to where the Norm is. Okay, you get off the bus and then it's right there across the street. So, but there was this girl there. Her name's Parker, and as I'd met her before, and actually had played billiards with her the previous week, and at the Norm. And so, anyway, so Parker said she'd give me a ride. So we both, you know, got in her car and she drove up to the Norm. So I don't know. We got there about 5 o'clock. So when I got there, I'm drinking Bloody Marys, you know, and I don't know how many Bloody Marys I had, but I didn't think I drank that much. You know, I was just sipping them, and I may have had one beer. I don't remember, but I'm just having Bloody Marys, and I was just sipping them real slow, like maybe 1 or 2 drinks an hour. But anyway, so about 9 o'clock, I got up and I wanted to move from the chair I was in 1 chair over because there was some young girls that had come in, 3 young girls had come in. I just said hi. You know, I'm just trying to meet people, and you know, Fran-Sez is very sociable, and so, anyways, I was about to move over, and my chair fell over, and I lost my balance, so I hit the deck, right? So, like, oh my God. So the owner is there. Oh, is that you all right? And a bunch of other girls came and they helped me. I says, yeah, yeah, I'm okay. I just lost my balance and all that stuff. So, anyways, they shut me off. They, they wouldn't let me have another drink. And so that was okay. So I'm sitting there, and I had plenty to drink, so I wasn't really going to argue with them. You know, I mean, I don't care. That's their job. The bartender is supposed to like control how much alcohol you got. You know, and it was 9:30. It was way past the time I could have ever got a bus home. So Nan said, you know, I think you ought to go home, Fran-Sez, and stuff. And she says, I'll pay your taxi. So it was very nice of her to offer that. So I says, okay. You know, I was kind of like hanging around, hoping maybe somebody at the bar would leave and maybe give me a ride home. But that didn't happen. So, anyways, they called a cab, and like within 10 minutes, here comes the cab, and they says, "Oh, the cab's outside waiting for you." So the owner of the club, you know, paid the fare. And I'm there, oh, gee, oh, that's great, you know. I mean, you didn't have to do it. No, no, it's okay, you know. So, anyways, you know, I plan on reimbursing this woman next time I see her because, you know, I mean, hey, you know, it costs like $15 for the cab, you know. So, I mean, so, anyways, that's so I'm gonna be doing. But anyways, I had a really good time. I met a lot of women at this place I'd never seen before, and I got to talk to them, and it's a very friendly place, and I don't think there was a guy. I think maybe 1 or 2 guys in there with their girlfriend, and you know they're playing pool. They have a pool table and everything. But I was just sitting there having a few drinks, and so I've become very very good friends with the people that there, and the owner. I get along real good with her too. So it's great. So I just had, so anyways, I came home and the cab dropped me off like right outside my apartment building, and I just came in and I couldn't get out of bed. I mean, I didn't even get out of bed till like 2 o'clock this afternoon. So I was in bed from like 10 p.m. to 2 p.m. So what is that? That's like 16 hours. And then I got some coffee, and I heated some food up that was left over in the refrigerator, and after a few hours this afternoon, I started feeling better, and then I went and got my mail, which there really wasn't anything in my mailbox, but I had ordered some vitamins, and I didn't want them out there overnight getting frozen. But there was no vitamins, so that stuff hasn't been. Maybe it'll be coming Monday, and I ordered some vitamins and supplements for me. So, anyways, it has been going down. I don't think it's got much below freezing. They threatened like 20 degrees. It was supposed to get down to 20 degrees Saturday morning before the sun came up, but that didn't happen. I don't think it got down much below 35 or 40 because, sometimes they forecast things and it doesn't happen here. So, but it has been cold, and I have been running the heat uh, most of the time. I got it set down low, like 70, and it got up to 60 something degrees today, so the heat really hasn't been on all day. And anyway, and it was such a nice day today. Oh, I sat out on the patio, and um, I, I smoked this thing here. I just charged the battery. But what's good about this, it doesn't smell like cigarettes. It smells like, vanilla. So it's not going to create an odor in the apartment. I mean, this isn't any different from maybe spraying air freshener. I mean, but I got a real sore up here in my shoulder, right where my pacemaker thing is here. It's just really, really sore up here. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe I'm getting bursitis in my shoulder here. Probably from drinking all that alcohol. Oh, I was so dehydrated. When I got up this morning, I couldn't even swallow. My throat was so dry, so I had to go get some water and sip and drink some water, and then I kind of recovered. But oh, I felt really dehydrated and tired and sore this morning, and I feel a lot better now because I cooked some soup uh, about 4 hours ago. Yeah, about 3 or 4 o'clock. I cooked rice, and then I cooked some soup, like tomato soup with lima beans. Nicole, you would have hated it. And then also I have put some frozen broccoli in there too. So I made a tomato soup with some crushed tomatoes, a can of tomato paste, filtered water, and I put all the spices in there, and I put some lima beans and a couple of servings of lima beans and broccoli in the soup. So I made like a tomato broccoli soup, and then I just folded in the uh, I made 6 servings of rice. So put that in, stirred it up, and I ate half of it already in a bowl. But I got about half of what I cooked today, and I'll probably just put that in the refrigerator, and I'll have that for lunch tomorrow. So anyway, so I didn't eat much today. And I didn't eat much yesterday either. Drank a lot though. So I'd say over the 2 days, I really didn't eat or drink any more calories than I would have on a normal basis. And I didn't really put a lot of weight on either. I stayed at 300. So that's good. That's good. But I don't have any desire to drink alcoholic beverages probably for another week because after last night, I don't even want to see another drink. Okay, that's the way it is. Get a little itchy here. Anyway, hey, gee, almost 14, 15 minutes. Well, anyways, that's it it's almost 7:33. So this is a 15-minute video. I think I'm going to cut it short or cut it, in 30 seconds here. And so I pretty much had a good day, and I just been on watching some YouTube videos and catching up. On my email inboxes. But I'm going to bed early tonight, and it's Saturday night, and I don't think anybody's going to be chooching tonight because usually Rosie is busy doing other things on Friday and Saturday night. So, anyways, but I'm okay. You know, I'm feeling great, and things went well. I made some good new friends. I'm looking forward to maybe next weekend going there again to visit. But next a week from tomorrow is the Super Bowl, so that's probably I'll probably save my partying and drinking for next Sunday when I go watch the Super Bowl. But that starts at 6:30, so I don't know. I don't think I'll be out drinking at 6:30. I think I'll probably just listen to it on the radio. You know, so I really don't care who wins. I'm really not a Denver or a Seattle fan, so why waste any money watching that? So okay, well that's up 16 minutes. I'm just rambling now. So, anyways, so everybody have a good week, and from Fran-Sez to you, have a good week. I mean, just think, in less than a week, it's going to be February. Wow. Okay, bye. Love everybody. Mua.